What's up you guys, my name is Josh, welcome back to another toy review, and today we're going to be taking a look at yet another Ultra Hero 500 series figure, Ultraman Jack. Ultraman Jack first appeared in the show The Return of Ultraman, which came out in 1971, and well, if you watched the show, you know very well that it wasn't really The Return of Ultraman. Well, whatever, it was still a good show. The show tries to have that kind of feel that we had in the first one, especially if you look at some of the monsters that look sort of similar to how they were in the first show. Although it did give us a lot of popular kaijus like Twin Tails, Gyudon, and even Bemstar. Heck, that's not even counting the return of Zedon, who appeared in the final episode of the show. Speaking of final episodes, this show had 51 episodes, which, let me tell you, that is a lot of episodes. The Return of Ultraman is the third entry in the Ultra series, and Ultraman Jack is the fourth brother of the team. And yes, I am aware he looks a lot like Ultraman, I get it. So of course, let's take a quick little look at the tag here. It looks pretty nice. Looks like he's carrying someone. Forgot what episode this was, sadly. And to make things worse, the show didn't really have an official English dub. Like, if you want to find episodes of this show online, for some reason, I always find them, like, with Japanese subtitles instead of English subtitles. So, if you wanted to watch this show, well, good luck. Yeah. Anyway, still have a nice little picture right there. Sorry for my really crappy camera as always. He is number 4. Now, let's take a look at the others. Here he is with number 3, here he is with number 2, and of course, here he is with number 1. So you can see all of them right there. Step 2 aside, and you can see how they all look alike. Yep. Alrighty, and without further ado, let's get right to the figure. As always, Bandai never ceased to impress me, as this figure looks very nice. As you can see here. Although, I'm not very sure this is good to add on, but the one thing you might notice, or might not, is that if you look at the little silver lines right there, I don't know if you can see, how they kind of stop all the way towards the back. As you can see, you can mostly see that on the side, that they have like the silver line and it kind of stops down there. Doesn't really go all the way through. And of course, that. It's a bit difficult to look at the feet real quick as always. Cool. Right. Not that the paint job is an issue or anything, the figure is still good without a doubt. I just thought I'd kind of mention that. You might see that quite a lot in this line, but it won't ruin the figure all in all. Like, these are still very nice figures. I do like the way he looks. Let's take a look at his Ultra bracelet right here. He does wear this thing in the show. This was given to him by Ultra 7, and this was supposed to be like a weapon that he uses in the show. I don't know if my camera could focus. You can see it has like the tiny little thing right there. It's painted in very nicely. I don't remember too well if the bracelet is supposed to be painted all the way. I don't think so for the most part. Although at least it was nice of Bandai to paint that in, because you probably think that they would leave it unpainted, but luckily they didn't. Now, of course, when it comes to articulation, well, they're all the same within the line. You're not really gonna expect a lot with them. Like I said, as always, since these are sort of meant to be kids' toys, I mean, they don't really have a lot of articulation. It's different when it comes to the monsters. Sometimes they'll have more, but I just thought I'd just kind of mention that. Mine's waist is kind of strong, which is not a bad thing. That's actually pretty good. These figures are manufactured very well. And of course, before I move on, let's take a look at the other Ultraman. Here's Zafi. Yeah, sorry about that. Here's 7. And of course, last but not least, here is Ultraman himself. There we go. Right, so now we have all 4 of the brothers right here. Here's a nicer, closer look at how all the figures are right next together. They all look very nice. I do have all the original brothers, so hopefully I'll be able to review those very soon to do a much more better comparison. So you can see the differences within the design. a little bit of the height. Yeah. Let's take 7 out right here because he's obviously the one with the more different detail. If we go right here, because you know, think about it, they all look pretty alike. Nicely done though. Here's Ultraman, Zafy, and Jack all together. And without further ado, let's do a size comparison. Here's Twin Tails, Gyudon, Battleshell Donatello from Rise of TMNT, and last but not least, Alberto. So that was my review for Ultraman Jack. Next time I will be taking a look at Ultraman Ace. And for any of you wondering when am I going to review the Ultra Monster series figures, hopefully I will do that very soon. I'm kind of debating if I should review these figures in order or not, since I have been reviewing the Ultraman in order. The thing is though, I don't have all of them in order, so that is kind of a problem. But we'll see how this goes in the future. But besides all that, I hope you guys liked the video. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.